Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here this afternoon with Mickey and Rich, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Mickey's ability to understand and respond to his obedience commands, the correction and the motivation that we give the puppies when we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Now Rich is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of the leash folded neatly in his right hand. That leaves his left hand free to give the correction, and the only correction that we give here at school is a tug and let go on the training collar, and that is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Your puppy's going to come home with his very own training collar. Rich is going to teach you how to use it and how to put it off and on during your follow-up training session. Now, if you notice, Mickey's sitting very nicely at Rich's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. And the first exercise that they're going to demonstrate for you is heeling. Heeling is walking nicely on the leash without pulling you down the street, and the command is Mickey, heel.
Mickey, heel.
Now at this point, Mickey has a job to do, and that is to stay even with Rich's left leg during walking. So this makes walking your dog a pleasure, and we hear it 100 times every day. My dog pulls me down the street. So this is the first thing that we teach the puppies, is to walk nicely next to you. Each time that you stop walking, whether it's to cross the street or talk to a neighbor, he should sit nicely at your left waiting for his next command. So you see how well he's doing those sits, and he's not being told to sit. He just knows when you stop your feet, then he is supposed to sit. And he's doing that very nicely. Good job. Now the next exercise we're going to demonstrate for you is the sit-stay. The stay is a hand and a voice command, and because it is a stationary exercise, it is a one-word firm command to stay. Keep your sit-stays for about 20 to 30 seconds and work up all the way to 3 minutes. You can practice this exercise indoors as well as outdoors, and when Rich returns back to his puppy, he's going to walk all the way around him, ending all the way back where they started at heel position. And at this point, Mickey expects to get another command, so you can see how important that heel position is. With the dog sitting even with your left leg, when you say heel, he's walking next to your left leg. And when you're stopping walking, he's sitting automatically. So this can be practiced when you're going for a walk. You don't have to make practicing your obedience drudgery. Your sit-stays can be practiced indoors. You're going to work up the time and the distance. And this time, instead of returning back to him, Rich is going to call him, and this is your come on command. You see how Rich lightens his tone, and Mickey is supposed to come and sit right in front of him, which he did very nicely, and then back to heel and back sitting. And Rich gives him a little pat for praise, and they get going again. Can you believe how well he's done? He looks awesome. Being a well-mannered little boy. Nice heeling, nice automatic sits. Rich is going to leave him again in the sit-stay, and he'll demonstrate that come on command again.
No.
Now, if you got up, you heard Rich say no. He pulled up on his leash, so it kind of throws him to his rear to make him stay. And this time, Rich is going to call him again. Now, you want that come command to always be happy. You want him to always be happy to come to you. Then he goes back to heel and back sitting. That was perfect. Now, the next commands that we're going to be demonstrating for you are your down commands. And again, you can practice your downs right in the house. They don't have to be done outside. They can be, but they don't have to be. And you notice on that heeling how Rich is throwing in little things that are challenging, like turning, changing his gait, all of those things. Now this time, Mickey's sitting at Rich's left, and Rich is going to use his open left palm straight down toward the ground, the one-word command to down and stay. It doesn't get much faster than that, that's for sure. You're going to practice this command. You're going to start out at about a minute. And remember, we're trying to build focus and attention span with these little guys. When Rich returns back to him, he's going to walk all the way around him just as he did on the sit stay. And Mickey should remain lying there until Rich tells him what he wants him to do next. And he tells him to heel, and he gets up and starts walking. Very nice demonstration of the down from a heel position. Now, these exercises are to be used in your everyday living with Mickey, and Rich is going to go over all of that with you tomorrow. He's going to demonstrate the down from a heel one more time.
No.
And this time, instead of returning back to him, Rich is going to call him out of that.
Mickey, come.
That was beautiful. Very nice. Back to heel and back sitting. Good boy. Now, the last exercise that we're going to be demonstrating for you is your down from a distance. This is a little bit harder exercise because you're not right next to the dog and they know it. But Rich is going to leave him in a sit stay. He's going to walk out to the end of his training leash and face the dog, and he's going to use his right hand to give the command.
Down.
And he drops into a down. And you're going to lengthen out your distance with that command as well. Now, he's a feisty little guy. We want you, while you're still here in the area, and even when you go back to where you live, you can call us, ask for, you know, we'll answer questions for you. Anything that you need, will always be here for you. He's done a great job here at school. He's come a long way with his potty training. Rich will go over all of that. We've very much enjoyed having him, and thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company.